Greetings and welcome to Beauty Under Construction. Welcome to Beauty Under Construction. What's up, y'all? I'm in a different atmosphere today. I haven't done a YouTube video in a minute. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I didn't have any what's it called? Inspiration. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't want to just ever do videos just because like I don't feel like I need to be on a schedule or something like that. I just want to, like, like when I'm doing my videos and stuff, I genuinely feel good. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I promote self-improvement and growth and things like that, and like I'm not gonna promote self-improvement and self-growth if I'm currently not feeling that mode, kind of. Like, if I'm feeling down and it's like down to a point where it's hard to get myself out of, I'm not gonna like pretend and like put on a show, because then I'm gonna feel miserable when I'm doing YouTube, and YouTube isn't supposed to be making me feel miserable or anything like that. But I'm chatting. But anyways, yeah, so I think that I am ready to come back. I'm not 100% like where I need to be, but I'm way better. There was like a couple of days where I kind of felt like I was getting scared, because I felt like I was starting to go down a dark path, back down like depression and stuff like that. And I was like, I know how to get myself out of it and everything like that, but I was kind of getting more disappointed with myself, because I'm like, how do I know how to get myself out and all of this stuff? But I allowed myself to get back down to this, and it was just like a whole thing. And it was just like, I just felt like kind of like, I don't know, ashamed of myself, kind of, because I'm like, you're better than this, brain, you know what I mean? So why are you, and you know that, so why are you allowing your mindset to not be as strong? So, I basically just needed it a little bit. Clearly, it took me a couple. Sometimes, I'm not saying that the whole time that I was gone, I was like down, because no, I wasn't. I went traveling a little bit. Maybe I can show you a little bit of that. I don't know. I went traveling. My baby turned 2. I've been doing this. I was really trying to focus kind of on my trying to get myself to work out and stuff like that, because like, yeah, I'm good with self-improvement mentally, but my physical self-improvement is not going down a great journey. And I feel like maybe that's kind of also another reason why I was kind of like, why it's easier to go feel down and stuff like that, because it's like I'm positive and I'm doing all of this, that, and third, meditating and all that, and yoga, but when we're talking about like exercising, I'm not really exercising. I'm supposed to be working on losing 15 pounds right now, and I know that it's really bad. Like, I've never had a problem to worry about like eating and stuff like that, like how much I eat and stuff, because I've been depressed for so long that I've had so much problems eating, like my whole life. Like, I've never ate a lot, so I've never had to watch what I eat and how I eat it and stuff like that. So now having to do that it's different. It's different. But I definitely feel like I was watching this mukbang with Kevin Gates and DDG, and Kevin Gates was talking about how the food, this is what actually made me start like realizing, he was talking about the food that he put in his body. He realized was kind of putting him down, and like, obviously the alcohol and stuff like that, whatever. But yeah, he was talking about how he realized it was putting his mood down and things like that. And I'm like, that's probably what's going on with me, because I'm like, if I'm doing all this work to make my mind strong and my body isn't following a suit, one is gonna lose. You know what I'm saying? Either I'm gonna start working out and being healthy physically as well, or I'm gonna decline my mental health and just not be physically healthy or mentally healthy. I'm starting to realize. So, I am getting back on the thing. And don't get me wrong, the whole time like that I wasn't doing videos and stuff like that, I've been doing I still been doing like, my research and, I have a list of new topics, like anytime something comes to mind or whatever, I write out all my topics. I've been writing out my videos, like pre-writing out my videos and stuff like that, so that like now, the book of all the ideas and stuff like that, I'm just gonna keep adding to it, so that if I ever like run out of, creative ideas or whatever, then I'll still, have I'll still have some ideas, that I had in the past, and like, some blueprint. I'm just trying to be a little bit more on schedule, like with like make a life routine, but like not a boring life routine. So like a routine that's like not like me doing the same thing all the time, but like just I need some organization in my life, because as soon as my life starts getting unorganized, my mind starts getting unorganized. It's just like everything is truly connected. Like seriously, like if your relationship with yourself isn't good and things like that, your relationship with everything else starts to fail. And I really realized that, because like when I'm really happy and I'm doing really good, then my relationships with the people around me are better. And then when I'm not, then I just kind of like want to get away from them. And when I start to have this feeling where I'm like I don't like people, and I feel like, that kind of feeling, and I don't, I don't want to be that. I don't want to give that off. Because I hate when people give that energy off, so I don't want to give that energy off. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be like the best selves that I try to see in people. I'm trying to actually be that for myself, because I'm always trying to see like the good in people and everything like that. Therefore, I need to also be able to do that to me. Like the way that I treat people and how I feel about people and how I feel about things is always going to be a reflection of how I'm feeling about myself. That's for all of us. We're always going to be like that. So, if you're ever feeling like really like, oh, like I can't stand this person, I hate that they do this, then the third, a lot of times you just have to reevaluate and make sure that you're not talking about yourself. And it's easier, like I said plenty of times, to do the journaling. Like I keep journaling. Like I've been steady with my journaling, because I keep trying to self-evaluation, peer evaluation. I like to look at it. I like to date it with the time and everything, to see certain times. Like, is it certain times of the day that I feel like this? Is it like what causes me to feel what type of way when, and what did I do to improve, and how am I better than I was? Because one thing I definitely realize is, even if I'm feeling down, or if I'm feeling like, oh, like I'm doing horrible in life, I know that I'm always 100%, like not 100%, but I know that I'm always better than last year me. Like, even though, like, I mean, at the end of the year, I feel like I started to like fall off of my my little routines and stuff like that for last year and everything like that. But even though I wasn't following my routines at the end of the year me was still better than my best self the year before. You know what I'm saying? So like my worst self always needs to be, I always want it to be better than my past best self. And I feel like if I continue with that idea, that mindset, I'm gonna have to just do amazing in life, you know what I mean? And pass that idea down to my child. Hopefully one day I could be a mentor and pass that down to like so many people, and but yeah, anyways, so I'm back, y'all. I got some videos ready for y'all, and it would be so lovely if you like, comment, and subscribe. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'm gonna add that to the front. But peace until next time.